Takeover, the break's over, nigga. God MC, me, J-Hove.
The takeover, this the hater makeover. If you got flicks with Slim, I suggest you stay sober. Takeover, yeah, the break's over. I'm the god of freestyle, bitch. I'm from the clove.
Take mother, that is where I stay.
Welcome to the Takeover Podcast Show. This is episode 23, titled Megan Thee Stallion, Like a Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is an up-and-coming female MC from Houston, Texas, born and raised. She has numerous freestyle videos on YouTube, and she has a hit single out titled Like a Stallion. While the Takeover Podcast Show was in Houston, we had a chance to catch up with Megan Thee Stallion to ask her a few questions about her career, some of her MCs that she looked up to, and just her day-to-day activities. So sit back and enjoy the interview of Megan Thee Stallion. What's up? Welcome to the Takeover Podcast Show. This your boy, Superstar P, and
hanging out with your main man, PC.
And
hey, it's your boy Chef. What it do, bro?
And we got a special guest tonight. Go ahead, special guest. Let them know who you are.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, already. Like I said, we in Houston, Texas. So, boys, what y'all think so far?
Like I said, man, we in here enjoying life, man. Like, I don't have any school right now. I'm in here drinking a couple Crown. Everything's good, man. I'm enjoying the time down in Screwson, Texas.
Okay.
Texas already. I don't know, man. We have to wait 3 hours for our room. So.
Y'all had to wait 3 hours. I was on the road, so.
You always conveniently show up late.
Hey, that's always the best thing to do, man. I'm the David Ruffin of the group.
I'm going to tell you why.
Don't nobody come to see you, Otis.
I'm going to tell you why you show up late, so you ain't got to carry none of this equipment up there.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly. Hey, my hands are nice. I put Bath and Body Works on. I can't be picking up all that heavy stuff, man. That ain't my DNA.
Man, that's that bubblegum bullshit, right?
You talking about that ain't part of your DNA.
Hey, man, I try to be pretty.
Oh, you always been like that. She was a little kid. But anyway, this ain't about you. This is about Megan Thee Stallion. So, Megan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 22. I go to TSU.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in school. Love school.
Okay. You said love school?
I do love school. I can picture like myself not being in school.
That's
like
1 out of 3 in this room.
Yeah.
I know. Me and PC are currently in school, and I hate every bit of it.
Oh no.
This past week was a struggle.
The worst thing
struggle.
about school is getting up for class. Like that's the only. But once you're there, like you in it. Like I'm here. Like
Right.
it's not that
Exactly.
bad.
Right.
But yeah. What else y'all want to know?
Oh, we gonna get to it. So,
We want to know everything. Everything.
now, these two know about the school struggle because they currently in school right now. You know?
Hey, shout out to anybody that's in that school struggle. Hey,
Seriously.
Eat them oodles and noodles, man. Get to class on time. Put the hoodie on. Make sure your drawers are clean. Do all that.
Just keep the dream alive.
Just make it. That's
Make-
all. Just go to class.
Make
That's
it.
it.
Just make it. Once
If
you
you
in there,
if you
good.
attend, you
Get
might
that-
pass.
Get that attendance.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get that
Man,
attendance.
how you deal with this traffic down here?
Well, actually, I don't really have to ever drive myself anywhere, so I'm not really. I don't have any complaints about
Wait,
it.
you don't drive yourself anywhere. You got a chauffeur?
I won't say I have a chauffeur, but kinda.
Hey, we got a little something like that.
A little
you
something
know,
like
little
that.
something, nothing
all right,
crazy.
I ain't gonna say a chauffeur. You just got a personal driver.
I just have a lot of friends that like to take me everywhere, so I never really have to drive.
Personal drivers. That's personal drivers. Okay.
28 years, I'm still trying to find these personal drivers. If y'all out there, let me know.
They everywhere.
So you been in Houston your whole life?
My whole life, yeah.
Your whole life.
Born and
Dang.
raised.
Traveled anywhere?
Yeah. The only places that I've been are like Las Vegas. That's normal.
Yeah.
Cali. That's normal.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere in Texas, Dallas, Austin, like
The usual stuff.
the usual.
Ain't been out the country yet.
No, not yet.
It's a lot of stuff to see out there. You
But
know
I
what?
really want to go out of the country this summer. I'm trying to put like a group of my friends together and like go to like Puerto Rico or something.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So you need to go to Dubai.
Dubai?
Dubai, that's where it's at.
Maybe.
They got a real nice mall.
That's where that
I heard.
that's where that bag at.
That's where I need to be.
That's where that bag
Yeah, you
at.
need to go hit up that Dubai.
Yeah, I heard they had like a water slide in the mall or something.
Oh, man,
and
they got a ski slope.
They
and
have a
everything
mall
in that
inside of the mall. What you doing?
Probably got
They
a
going
water.
to the mall and they ain't even shopping.
inside.
I got a water slide dipped in gold in their mall. That's the
I think
vibe.
it's like a big fish tank wall in there. Like I've seen it on the internet. It
vibe's
looks pretty
crazy.
cool. Yeah.
Already. So what started you? What got you in the rap game? You know?
Well, my mom was a rapper. And,
Really?
Yes. And when I was little, she used to always have me in the studio like all night long, and I'll probably be like in a little waiting area or in there while she's like, they'll have a couch in the studio or something. I'll be in there falling asleep. But like, it kind of motivated me. Like I was like, I could do this. Like, I can rap. I want to be like that when I get older. So I just started doing it. I just started writing. She didn't know I was writing, but I was always doing it.
So you
on
was
the low.
writing and rapping at an early age.
Yeah. Like I knew I wanted to rap probably when I was like, for sure, like 12.
Okay.
And then when I got in high school, nobody knew I was like interested in rapping, but I was always like, she always had like a bunch of CDs that had like instrumentals on them. And so I would just take them out her room, and she'll always be looking for them, but I'll have them. And she'd be like, Megan, you got my CDs? And I'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, no. But yeah, I'll have her instrumentals in my room, and I'll be writing to them. And then one day I just busted out and told her, I want to rap. Actually, I didn't even tell her that. When I got to PV, I went to PV before I went to TSU.
Okay.
And that's when I started being more open about it. And I was at like this kickback, and all the boys were rapping, and we was drinking, and I was like, I could do that, and nobody believed that I could rap. So I'm like freestyling in front of everybody, and everybody's like, oh my God, we didn't know you could rap like that. Whoop, whoop. So then I made like a little YouTube video of me freestyling, and then that's when everybody kind of knew, oh, she can really rap.
So looking back on your career, what do you think is different between the beginning when you start rapping and then to how you matured now into what you are now? Like, what is the biggest thing you think that you matured in your rap career, or just your career in general, whatever you want to do?
Well, I know that my writing is definitely way different than it was then. Like, I try to be, I don't want to be basic. So when I'm writing, like, I'm really trying to think of something to write that you really gonna have to listen to like 2 or 3 times to figure out what I said.
Right.
And some songs have to be basic, but I really like to be clever when I'm writing, or say things like, damn, like, I would never say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Do you think that you have a style, or do you think you just kind of go in there and just do what you feel that's on your mind that day, or do you try to stick to a certain way that you
No.
present your lines?
Whatever, however the beat makes me feel, that's usually like what I try to appeal to. Like if it's a slow beat, like, or something maybe like kind of sad. I never rap about sad shit, so what am I talking about? But like, I don't know. I try to switch it up every time I come on the beat. Like however the beat is going, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Cool.
So what was your mom's rap name? Who is she?
It was Hollywood, and we
Okay.
still call her Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Shout out to Hollywood.
Shout out to Mom.
The OG.
Real
Originator.
life, the original Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how'd you end up hooking up with T Nitty?
My mom.
Moms once again.
Yeah, she knew him from when she was rapping, and
Okay.
they were working together. And
Okay.
then I guess it was just my turn, and yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I mean, what you currently got going on right now?
Right now, I'm working on a new EP that I'm gonna put out for the summer. So I guess everybody should be looking for that probably around late May, early June. And then after the EP, an album gonna come.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
Oh, we already.
I know
working
everybody's
on that?
pretty excited about
We
that.
already working on the album.
Oh yeah, we already.
No names, said nothing.
No names.
Everything's
I'm not,
undercover.
I can't release no details right now.
Okay, we just making sure.
Just know it's coming. It's coming.
We ain't wanna
It's
put
in the
none of
works.
that- No exclusives tonight. No exclusives, people. Sorry about that.
Oh, see that? Oh, you don't brought the ratings down. It's exclusive.
Nah, my people
It is
are very
exclusive.
loyal to me. They are very loyal to me.
I get it. I get it. I know one thing I want to ask you about. It's probably about a couple months old, but anyway, I just wanted to get your opinion. Since you are a female MC, you know, recently that Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma had their little beef. So, what did you think about that? And were you on anybody's side? What was your feeling about that whole thing right there?
I'm definitely not on anybody's side because I like both of the women.
Right.
But I don't really have a strong opinion about it because I don't like drama. And I just personally don't think that music should be about drama, especially female rappers. I don't feel like female rappers necessarily have to argue about anything because there's a lot of room for all female rappers to eat because it's not a lot of popular female artists. So ones who are coming up, you don't want to be looking at female rappers like, okay, I have to come in the game and I have to be beefing with somebody. Like, I don't really condone drama. I don't like beef.
But the battle has been in hip hop since the beginning.
That's cool. That's cool. But it's a difference in battle rapping and
just
arguing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Do you feel, as coming into the rap game as a female, do you feel like that you, I won't say a disadvantage, but you feel like that you don't have the same, standards that the males have right now? Like, you feel like that the decks are against you a little bit?
No, I feel like everybody has equal opportunity to do whatever they want to do. Like, as much work as you put in something is as much you gonna get back out of it. So it don't matter if you're a boy or a girl or whatever you want to be. Like, as long as you keep working really hard, whatever it is, you can accomplish it.
I always felt the same way. I felt like, people like, females or male MCs. I was like, man, if they spitting that real and spitting something I like, it ain't even the
like,
real.
why would somebody deny you?
If you spitting something I like, at the end of the game, the rap game, it's all entertainment. If you spitting something that I like, then I don't care if you feel female or male, then I think that's a certain thing that sometimes get associated with the female rappers that, like, oh, she's nice for a female. But I'm like, hey, man, if she's nice, she's nice. You nice, you nice.
It shouldn't be a label on it.
Right.
So who are some of the female MCs that you gotta look up to? Or maybe just MCs, period. Maybe don't gotta be female.
Definitely Lil' Kim is the female MC.
I'm not a whore, but I sex a nigga so good he gotta tell his boys when it come to sex, don't test my skills. Cause my head game had you head over heels, give a nigga the chills, haven't paid my bills. Buy matching Lambos with the same color wheels. When I ain't out shopping, spending dues, see no.
That I would.
I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it.
But it's not. Honestly, I don't really look up to female rappers.
Right.
I really love Biggie and Pimp C.
I'm a pig on the streets, I'm a slug in the game. Putting D on the corner, heavy as fuck was my name. They call me Sweet Jane. Keep cocaine, doing 90 in the bin, switching lane to lane. I'm a candy man, hot like a flame. Your jury look funny, that ain't no Byzantine chain. Take that monkey watch.
And when I'm writing, I always keep them in mind. Like, I want to be cocky like Pimp C, but I want to be clever like Biggie. So, and deliver, like, both of them have really great delivery, but just trying to mix those two people together, like, I feel like that's probably what makes me so raw, because I'm trying to shoot for a very high standard, and I don't feel like anybody has the same level of energy as Biggie or Pimp C. So I'm just trying to match that.
With what you say in your rhymes, I feel like I could really feel that Pimp C in you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give it to you unapologetic, and if you like it, then cool. If you don't, then that's on you.
Yeah.
And I feel that in your rhymes. When you spitting, I feel like whatever came in your head at the time, that's what you put on that pad.
Yeah.
And real friends of hip hop and in general, you gonna feel that. I'm like, okay, she thought of that. She put that on paper, and that's what I want to feel as a fan. I don't want you to second guess yourself, and I feel like you scratched out some lyrics and put something else down. No, that's what you thought at the beginning. Put that down. And I can feel that in your rhymes, so I can really feel that Pimp C in your rhymes.
I really I love his attitude.
Cause we was going through all your YouTube videos and your songs, and I told him, I said, Lil' Kim.
Well,
you just had
that's a compliment.
You had that little Kim in you, that sexy arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is who I am. World, I'm here. This is what I do.
And a lot of Kim's arrogance and sexiness came from what she learned from Biggie.
Right.
So I feel like she was the female and I love that.
Right. Because you understand, I said, Lil' Kim. That was the first name that came to mind before Nicki and all that. It just sounded more Kim. It didn't sound.
She was more rough.
It didn't sound gimmicky, but it just sounded raw and honest, and kind of had that edge to it.
I really appreciate that you're saying that right now, because that's what I go for.
That's the truth. Now,
Yeah.
we gonna tell the truth. You know, we thought it was, we gonna like, no.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh man!
But if this Megan Thee Stallion, Megan the Pony, will we
Nah, definitely
the
the Stallion.
Go ahead, PC. I know
Well,
we didn't.
I know you're good. How did you come up with the name Megan Thee Stallion? Did your mom help you with that as well?
No, actually, I've probably been looking just like this since I was probably like 14,
That's got me in trouble.
and
Had to
a lot
go,
of
Mom.
I'm serious. Mom kept 3 shotguns.
a lot of older guys always used to say, "Damn, that's a stallion. Damn, you a stallion." And I'll be thinking in my head, like, a stallion? Like, why are they calling? So I had to ask, like, somebody, like, why would somebody call me a stallion? They was like, well, yeah, because you a big, fine horse. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, I can see.
Hey,
I'm tall.
calling you a Clydesdale or nothing.
Okay. But yeah, and it really just caught on, especially when I got in high school. All my friends either were calling me Meg or Stallion. So I was like, okay, well, that's me. And then I changed all my social media names to the Stallion. And then it just stuck. Like, I can't be anything else because everybody just knows me as Stallion.
Now, I know what I was gonna ask. We're gonna start kind of switch lanes a little bit. You know, you being, how you look, pretty and thick and everything. How do you handle the Instagram? 'Cause I know dudes have to be leaving all kind of thirsty comments. I'm gonna tell you,
with nothing to do with rap.
I feel a little bit what you're going through because as a podcast, we don't put a couple of shirts on a couple of models and put it on the podcast page. But these fools didn't recognize this ain't the girl's page.
They don't give a damn about the shirt.
So I had to go through all these thirsty comments. I said, man, I know what these females go through. I'm like, dude, this is our page, not their page. Quit leaving these.
Didn't even look
I'm
to
like,
see who
look,
page it was.
It says the Takeover Podcast Show.
They
We
don't
would
care.
like to thank such and such. This ain't such and such page. So I'm going through, I'm like, oh, God, if I got to go through these, I can imagine it's 5 times worse for you. So how do you deal with that? And what do you think about what some of these dudes post? Because the stuff they post on my page, I'm like, man, come on, dog.
It's pretty crazy. Nobody ever is gonna say nothing too crazy in the comments, but like in the DMs.
It goes down in the
Goes down in the DM.
Yeah, they be wilding in the DMs, but I mean, it's at this point it's normal,
Right.
and so either I'm like laughing at it or just not even paying attention to it. Like I won't even check my DMs sometimes because I don't. Just my eyes, it can't take a lot of what be going on. Instagram must know that guys and girls probably, but I feel like they know that people are putting some bad pictures in these DMs because they have it now where it says this image is blurred. It might be sensitive content.
Oh, man.
They know.
So yeah, you gotta tap the picture before it even get clear. So when I kind of see the outline of what's going on in the pictures, I ain't gonna click it.
We already know what kind of situation is going
know
on.
how
with
you
that
coming, mister. I'm not even looking at this. So yeah, it's pretty wild, but I really don't care about it. It's usual.
Now, getting back on the music topic, like as an artist, not rap artist or anything, just as an artist in general, what impact do you want to leave on just the entertainment game in general? Like, what is your main goal that you want to put out there? Is what Megan Thee Stallion stands for.
I feel like I stand for just realness, just raw, just everything about me is real. Like from my hair to my body to my words, and I just really want people to be confident. I want to make people feel confident. I want to make women feel good because I know I say a lot of things that a lot of girls are thinking, but they won't say, but they want to say it, but they're not gonna say it. But I want to be a person where that when you're talking to Megan or when you're listening to Megan, I believe you. I'm with that. I'm with everything you're saying.
Piggybacking off what you just said, why do you think that, you're in an avenue where you can say this thing? Why do you think some, women won't say the things that they really want to say? Do you think that they fear about the backlash or what might come back to them about it?
Yeah, people are very, very, very judgmental, and which makes a lot of people scared to do what they want to do or say what they want to say. And I mean, I just feel like if people care less about what the next person had to say, then I feel like a lot of people would be way more productive. They would probably get a lot more done, be a little bit more happier, not worrying about what everybody else is gonna say about what they're doing. So yeah.
If you had one artist that you really want to work with, anybody, dead or alive, who would it probably be?
Definitely Pimp C.
Pimp.
Yeah.
That'd be a good song with you.
Hey, I ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like that'll be amazing.
Hearing your style and hearing Pimp style,
Just
I'll
going
rock
back and
with
forth on the track with
I will
him?
rock with
Yeah.
that. It would definitely probably need a parental guidance logo on it. But
just the cover work for it would just be a big R.
oh,
Just a big R.
hey, no, it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a big DM blur over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna
Sensitive content.
be. Hey, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
dope though. I think
Yeah.
somebody should do that. Just think about that. Put that in your brain. But yeah,
Oh,
I think
Lord.
that would be dope.
Yeah.
You and Pimp C doing a collab. Pimp with anybody. Like I was a bit. This is my brother. Came from the same woman.
Which one, PC or?
Oh, not this dummy.
Okay.
Not this. Just being a little background, my brother's about 9 or 10 years older than me, so growing up, I had no choice but to listen to what he listened to, which is majority music that a 6-year-old probably shouldn't listen
Probably
to.
should. And honestly, my mom and dad were jamming a lot of music that a child probably shouldn't have been listening to.
But that's probably where we got our, creativity from,
Yeah.
which made us, able to put out the things that we put. But just the fact that the things that Pimp C talked about, he kept it 100 at all times.
1,000, yeah.
At all times. It don't matter what he's talking about. He gonna keep it funky with you the whole time. And I think that's one thing that you took from him that I really appreciate. At the end of the day, my artists, I want them to just keep it 100 with me.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, even if I don't like what you're talking about, at least allow this your experiences and this what you went through, I'm cool
Make
with
me
that.
believe it.
Let me believe that you really going through that we good, we Gucci. And I thank you for putting that out there like that. So
Thank you.
So, like he said, I know the artists he listened to coming up because it was the artists I listened to, UGK, and I had the great tapes and all that. So, who were you listening to when you was coming up? Besides Pimp, we know you listened to UGK.
Okay, well, I was definitely listening to UGK. I was definitely listening to a lot of Biggie. I listened to a lot of 3 6 Mafia too. Oh yeah.
So was you out there fighting?
Well,
Let
me tell you something. I get ratchet, but I do not condone fighting. Like, with your weave might be expensive. I know my makeup be expensive. My nails are expensive. I'm not about to get out here and start fighting with y'all. Like, no. And I'm kind of light skinned.
I always believe pretty girls don't need to fight.
No, they
The
don't.
ugly girls need to fight.
Let them have it out.
leave that to them ugly girls.
When you pretty, you gotta at least have you like 2 ugly partners, cause not one but
God.
2.
They
Like,
can take the licks.
cause
you ugly anyway.
they fight really hard. They fight real hard. Yeah.
Let them put that do-rag or that bun-in on
Baby,
and let
slap
them put
that
the
bandana
basketball
on.
shorts. Let them take that
Baby,
L.
come
You stay
whoop some.
pretty.
Yeah. They be ready.
I always want the pretty girls to be pretty. You just be in the club, walk around, and prance, look pretty.
Yeah.
You only be fighting. The ugly partners, like you
Don't
said, need to be
touch
the
me.
one doing the fighting and all that.
Yeah, you
So,
be the reason why the fight happened. Because you was too pretty for the club.
I ain't gonna say
be the
nothing.
reason.
Please don't encourage these two.
I'm just saying. I don't want to see no cute chick fighting. Like,
No, that's really
you too
ugly.
pretty
Fighting
for
in
that.
general, I don't want anybody to be fighting.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not gonna fight. I'll probably say a lot of slick shit that would make somebody want to fight me. But sorry,
We can hear that in your lyrics.
yeah, I am a big shit
slick
talker.
Stuff, so like, man, I'm gonna talk bad about you, but I ain't gonna fight you.
I mean, if I gotta fight you, I'ma fight you.
I understand
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
But I would rather not fight you. I would rather, fight you with my words. Make you
Right.
realize that what you're doing right now is just outlandish. So you need to calm down.
Right.
But sometimes when you're speaking very calm, or when you're probably using a monotone voice with somebody who really getting loud, that's gonna piss them off even more. And at that point, like, there's nothing I can do but walk away, like, cause that's just my personality. But all that, fighting, just don't do it. Don't touch me. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, being an artist right now in 2017, what do you think is one of the biggest disadvantages of just how rap is right now. I don't want to call it disadvantage, but just in general, is rap. Do you feel like rap's in a good place? Do you feel that that you're bringing something really new to rap? How do you feel about rap?
I don't feel like anything in rap or music is new. I feel like everything just keep coming back around. I don't feel like I feel like everybody who's coming up right now rapping is bringing a lot of different vibes into rapping, right. And it's getting better. The only bad thing I could say is everybody that's on top right now kind of sound alike to me, and it's good, but it's bad for people who are coming up because it's like, okay, do I have to change my sound to match what's hot, or can I be me and are people gonna bite? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of a weird situation with it.
And I guess that all comes to, you're trying to figure out your core group. A lot of people, if they have a good core following, then they was like, hey, my group's solid. I'm going to stay with this. But if you don't have that good core following, then you're always searching for, what's my identity. But I feel like you have a solid identity. You know what works for you. You know the crowd that you need to get. And I think that's going to be, beneficial for you for the, the long, the long haul. And that's always good.
Yeah. My Nitty always tells me you need to target people from 8 to 80. So I think I probably can start doing a little something different with some of my music, maybe a little bit more friendly. I don't know. We working on it, but I'm definitely trying to expand on my subject matter as well. Cause I don't only rap sexually. It just, I don't know. It's just very easy for me to do that.
Yes, it is. We're not complaining.
It comes out. It just rolls off the tongue, being bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? But definitely on my new project, I got a lot of new flavors in there.
But it's cool though. Until you get your a good solid core following. You make sure that they are your following knows exactly what you're gonna be putting out there. Then you reach out to to more people. So I think you're doing it the right way, and I think it's working out great. So
yeah, it's going pretty good right now.
PC, you been quiet?
He been chilling.
I've been chilling just because
Chef's
just been doing a great job. I just thought it was a one-on-one interview. I was just I mean, they going back and forth and they vibing. So, when you have somebody, you just sit back and watch, man. It's like watching LeBron take over a game.
Oh, man.
You see that?
The king.
The chef just
that
did a LeBron analogy.
You spoke about your energy level. How do you find the balance between trying to do your career also and go to school and all the other things that you have going on?
Oh, my God. Okay, so if I wasn't in school, I feel like I would have a lot more time to be putting out music as fast as people would like me to. And I just feel like I would probably be a little bit further in what I'm trying to do musically if I wasn't going to school. But like I said, I really do love school. Like I really want to have a degree. I want to have a master's. Like I don't only want to be one thing. I don't want to just be a rapper. Like
thank God.
Yeah.
Somebody got some sense.
You have to have a fallback plan.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's not going to be my whole world forever, especially being a female rapper. So, I'm going to eventually open some businesses. I just want to have a backup plan. And school is always a good backup plan. You definitely want to be
You can't go
literate.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You cannot go wrong with being in school. And I really push being in school, like especially for young girls, because if you're not going to school, what you doing all day? Like, you working? Or what kind of job are you working at? Do you want to do this when you're 30? Like, so.
Nah, we cool at Forever 21 till we like 40.
Okay, and I really have seen some women like 40 working at like Popeyes and working at Forever 21, and I'm like, if you would have went to school, you would not be doing this right now. And they be pissed off. Like, nobody told you to work here. Why are you so upset?
I know, right? Quit slinging this chicken at me. I didn't tell you to
I didn't tell your ass to come apply here. Like,
don't get me started on customer service jobs. Like, I did not make you come in here and serve me this 2-piece. I just want hot fries.
why are you taking it out on me? Don't ask for sauce. Do not ask them for no sauce.
It come out their budget. It come out their paycheck.
It got to, because they be upset.
Got a 20-piece with one sauce.
That's going to be extra.
And you get half a dunk. You get a half a dunk of your nugget in that sauce.
Man, I'm going to give you a quick customer service story. I was coming from the club about 3 in the morning. It's been about 6 years ago.
Oh, you know, at 3 o'clock in the morning, your service is gonna be
Whack.
horrendous.
Whack.
I was at Taco
Horrible.
Bell.
They don't want to be there.
I was at Taco Bell. I was hungry as hell, man. I pulled around there. I ordered my little 6-pack of tacos. So then, you know, she gave them to me. You know, I'm like, man, can I get some hot sauce? So a chick, man, she looked like, hey, man, somebody get this nigga some hot sauce.
Oh,
hey,
man.
you can't say that in no drive-thru.
You can't say that at the drive-thru.
How many did you get? You got 5 sauces with 6 tacos. That's how they do. Like, it's coming out their budget.
You know, but man. Real quick, just getting back to not Megan Thee Stallion, but Megan.
Mm-hmm.
I know you go out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what's like some of the worst pickup lines some of these dudes don't throw at you? Because I know they come. I know they be coming.
I honestly can't even think of a bad pickup line, but one of the worst things that, it wasn't even just horrible, but it was very stupid. Like, I was walking, and I was coming from class, and I'm minding my own business, and I walk really fast on campus because I'm trying to get where I'm trying to get to. And I'm walking so fast, and this boy, like, almost clothes hangers me because he stuck his hand out to just hand me his phone. Like, I was going to be like, oh, yes, please let me put my number in here. Like, he stuck out his phone, and I looked, and then I just kept walking. Like, how disrespectful. He didn't even tell me his name. He even asked me mine. He just stuck his phone out like he just knew I was going to give him the number. That was a bad thing that I've recently experienced.
See, the crazy part is the reason why he done that, because I have actually seen a girl actually give their number that kind of way.
No, man,
and
no.
that's crazy. It's like, stop doing that. Stop giving these dudes, know your worth. Just know your worth. Know your worth. That's all I can say. I can't tell you exactly what to do in every situation, but just know, like, hey, if it's a situation where you feel like, take 2 seconds, like, hey, I'm better than this. And if you you feel that way, then get out of it.
If he treat you like that on the, y'all ain't even spoke yet. If you're trying to treat me like this right now, I can only imagine what you're gonna try to treat me like if I do give you my number.
You don't even want to vocalize what your name is. You just want to
He
see it in the
didn't
text.
even say anything. Like
Dudes,
he wasn't even that cute to be doing all that.
We gotta do better. We gotta do better, fellas, man.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta do better. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's
Because even if you a bad looking dude and you approach a girl in the right way, you might get her number. Like it depends on how nice you are.
Everybody's so judgmental. It just ain't the same like it used to be.
It's the social media days. Where
Social media
social
just done messed up everything.
You have a lot of
Growing
people that's a
life.
lot more shallow than they was back in the day. You know, people want to see, like, all right, you know, you got about 50 likes. You kind of cute. I don't know, though. Like, that's the kind of world that we live in these days.
Yeah.
Already. So you want to give any shout outs?
Well, wait. Did you have any more questions?
No, ma'am, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the flow. And I've got schoolwork on my mind. I'm sitting here waiting.
Honestly,
I'm
me
thinking about
too.
a paper I have to write
I'm on
tomorrow.
I'm on spring break, so
So
I'm
I'm-
good for the next 10 days, and then I hit it right
man.
back at it again.
Yeah. The grind is real.
It's real.
It's
No,
really
it's
real and tiring.
Very
It
tiring.
really is.
You know the importance of 11:59 when you're in college. Like,
What? That
please,
that
please
time,
have that paper
that
in.
time don't change. If the assignments due 11:59 at night, you better have it
You
at 11:58.
better
You better hope your
be at
Wi-Fi.
home around your computer an hour before 11:59.
Don't even remind
Jeff
me.
can tell you I was running through every data equipment he had just trying to find stable Word documents so I could send it. So
I'll be scrambling trying to get stuff turned in.
I've got laptops, iPad Pros around me.
But I ain't got too much to say at the end. I just want to let you know, keep on grinding. School, you know, entertainment business, whatever you want to do, just keep on keep your nose down and keep grinding. It's only
I just want to know when I can be invited to the next fantasy pool party.
That's
That
so
video-
funny. Everybody asks about that. Like, they be like, are you going to throw
That
another
video,
party?
my God.
I'm just gonna say, I'm just trying to get to that fantasy pool
I'm
party.
trying to tell you.
I want to know why I wasn't invited.
No, I'm definitely going to throw another one. It's going to be bigger. Like,
feel like that
I'm
number
surprised that one was as big as it was. Like, I wasn't even expecting all that. Like, I don't even think the video even got to really show how many people actually came. And especially, like, towards the nighttime, it got a little bit more ratchet, too. So we couldn't put them
well,
scenes
please
in
let the
video.
Takeover
That's what
podcast
we're
know.
trying to say.
Yeah,
when
the
next
police
pool
shut it
party
down.
is.
You had to shut it down before
Yeah.
that thing went to BET Uncut.
Baby. Baby.
o'clock in the morning.
It was lit. It was
Party
really
going
lit.
wild.
We gonna do that again, part two.
Takeover Podcast
So
got to
let
be on
your
number
new
2.
friends at the Takeover Podcast show.
No, y'all definitely got a personal invite. Like y'all
I
gotta
was trying to
come.
be in the back like
Already.
P. Diddy with a bottle.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be featured. I'm just trying to be in the back.
I just want y'all to come. Yeah, just come turn up.
Already. So, what kind of shout outs you got for everybody? Some of your good buddies and
I want to
friends,
give
you know.
a shout out to my best friend Courtney and my other best friend Kel, and y'all know who HTX Kel is. She was the big booty yellow girl in the video.
In the red.
In the pink.
In
She
the
had on
pink. Hey, shout out. This is your boy
Yeah.
Chef. You can find me.
Well, actually, both me and Kel had on red and pink.
She
We was
on
matching.
red. I know you're talking about though.
She had pink and she had red on. Okay, yeah. So did I.
I remember the pink.
We know.
Yeah.
Or at least I know.
Who else I want to give a shout out to? Yeah, that's about it. Those are my 2 besties. And yeah, everybody just follow me on Instagram at The Stallion, 2 E's, and Twitter and Snapchat. Everything's the same.
Already.
Yeah.
Everything the same. Y'all heard it.
Oh yeah, on Snapchat it's The Stallion, 2 E's and 2 N's on Stallion.
Well, y'all know about us. Takeover Podcast Show, the Takeover Podcast Show on Facebook. On Instagram, _Takeover 903.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we are on IG, which
Okay.
maybe you're going to follow us after tonight.
Okay, I am.
I had to plug that in there.
Okay.
Plug away,
Drop
plug
that
away.
in.
You know, our affiliates, Supernatural Barbershop in Bossier City, my homeboy D giving them good cuts. Y'all go down there and get a cut for you in Shreveport, Bossier City, Louisiana. We got the Ian Gleason Show, our buddies. What's that? Put Your Own Game podcast show, our podcast neighbors. The Session with BJ and DJ Young Nissa. Go check them out. And who else? Did I leave anybody
Hey,
out?
shout out to the View Boys, my boy Sims,
yeah,
my boy
yeah.
Ricardo. Hey, shout out to my Snapchat, D_nice88. That's DEE_NICE 88. Follow your boy.
And shout out to Slaughterhouse Radio for giving us syndication. Listen to us on slaughterhouse.com at 5:30 every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every
and
Friday.
a big shout out to my boy T Nitty
In the building.
for bringing Megan the Stallion by,
In
for
the
bringing
building.
us OG Run C last month. He'll bring us a few more people by. He don't know it yet.
We got T-Nitty working.
We got him on the payroll, baby.
It's good to have friends in high places, you heard me?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, from myself and
PC.
Your boy Chef was due.
The Stallion.
the Stallion, we is out of here. Peace.
Yeah, your last girl was cool, but she ain't doing it like the Stallion. She ain't doing it like the Stallion. Them other girls look good, but can they work it like the Stallion? Can they work it like a Stallion? Bitches money making Megan better known as the Stallion. Hanging around your daddy neck just like the damn medallion. Body so on point, so I be dressing like I'm swimming. Bitches get offended, can't handle all this pimping. Young Tina Snow, hard on the hoe. You can get down with this money or get down on the floor. Ayy, he thought I was a singer. I told him I'm a swagger, I ain't no R&B, bitch. Nigga, come and lick the rapper.
Baby, I like the way you ride and push back on it. It lets me know you want it. Then let's get into it. I'm on it, so let's do it. Baby, I understand. Love the way you move it.
Yeah, your last girl was cool, but she ain't doing it like a Stallion. Nah. She ain't doing it like the Stallion. Them other girls are good, but can they work it like a Stallion? Can they work it like a Stallion? Work it like a Stallion. Work it like a Stallion.
Shawty might look good, but it don't mean shit if she can't.
Work it like a Stallion. Work it like a Stallion.
I love it when she work it like a stallion.
In heels, working a wheel, whipping a foreign like a cutlass. Real big titties, big butt, bitch. Young, it's a young. Picture me dripping in sweat. My body so hot and so wet. You running your hands through my hair. I'm poking it out in the air. Ayy, I got all these niggas asking who the fuck the Stallion is. See my Instagram pics, now you tryna give me the dick. Sexy red lips. other girls are good, but can they work it like a stallion? Can they work it like a stallion? Work it like a stallion. Work it like a stallion.
Shawty might look good, but it don't mean shit if she can't
work it like a stallion. Work it like a stallion.
I love it when she work it like a stallion.
He say he ain't hitting my line no more, cause I don't never text back. I told that nigga shut up, cause this 100 times he done said that. Nigga shit acting like he gone, but I bet you he be back. Who else be working it, throwing it back like that?
Baby, I love the way you ride and push back on it. It lets me know you own it. Then let's get into it. I'm on it, so let's do it. Baby, you're a stallion. Love the way you move it.
Yeah, your last girl was cool, but she ain't doing it like a stallion.
No.
She ain't doing it like a stallion. Them other girls are good, but can they work it like a stallion? Can they work it like a stallion? Work it like a